See these spots on that sweet pepper leaf? This is a sweet bell pepper. Those spots, that's what you'll get if water splashes the leaves when you water in direct sunlight. That's what happened to that one. I'm really sorry about that. But this one already has a bloom on it, which means I'm going to get a pepper there. Now, this tomato plant, looking really good. Look just past that, in this square foot garden here, raised bed, things are really starting to pop. Those are radishes. One thing I really like about this raised bed is the position of it. See, it's like 10:30, quarter to 11, and we're just now getting some sunlight. That oak tree's blocking most of it. It's about to pop through there and really get full sun on this. So these are really good conditions. I have plenty of time to get out here and water while we're in the shade. It's still cool in the morning. Radishes are really coming on. And I'm thinking, see, we got 2 square foot of radishes here. I'm thinking that right there might be cilantro just starting to pop up. Now, that's probably a weed. But we have 2 square foot of cilantro. Now that could be cilantro. We'll see. Where's my, there you go. There's cilantro. Just a couple of inches from that tag. And here's some more. Now, we have that section of footage planted, this section, and we have one section right down the middle that we still need to get planted. Now this is, see the wood there? Now most of that is decomposed. You see, you can this was sheet mulch. Look back through my channel and you can see some videos on sheet mulch. I wheelbarrowed this in here about 3 years ago. It was straw and manure all the way at the bottom, cardboard over that, then probably 1 foot of mulch, wood mulch on top of that. So this is super heavy in carbon. So I use some, let me get this opened up here. I use some malorganite in a little, it's just a frosting container with my little red lid there. Everybody's seen those. It's just a frosting container. But that is organic fertilizer, slow release, very heavy in nitrogen. Sprinkle a little bit of that on there. And remember, this is the tomato plant that had yellow leaves, yellowing on the bottom. Let me get that off of there. Didn't hurt that plant a bit. Just pluck them off. That's what I do with suckers anyway. Okay, sucker, that's a really good point. A sucker will rob growth from the rest of the plant. A sucker would show up like, see if I can get my hand in there. Sucker's going to show up like right in there. A little leaf going to pop up right there. That'll be a sucker. I'll prune these tomato plants back by just reaching in there and pinching that off. And that will help this tomato plant grow big and full, give me lots of tomatoes. But this is the one that had the yellow leaves on it in a short just a few days ago. And well, you can see the yellow's gone. I knew it wasn't lack of water because the wood will trap and lock up twice its weight in water. So I knew it wasn't lack of water, which is one of the most common reasons for yellowing in tomatoes. So in my opinion, it kind of had to be lack of nitrogen, because the wood was so predominant in this bed. And this stuff scooped up so easy. The bottom of this bed is wood, no green wood, no young green wood. It's all very well aged. This bed is being prepared for the next layering up. I'll fill in just right out of the yard any limbs that fall, old firewood, fill in the bottom of it, wood mulch or straw on top of that, as much manure as I can get in there, aged of course. Now goat manure is very cold nitrogen. We don't need to worry about aging it, but like the chicken manure or guinea manure, yeah, we need to age that. Or if I put another bed over here, I can go ahead and put chicken manure, guinea manure, whatever in that, because that is a hot nitrogen, and that'll be preparing for next year's raised beds. I think it's too late to get a goat in here, so I'll have to hack all this out by hand. Why? Because I didn't build a goat buffet. This is for me and my family. So there's my raised bed update. Thanks a lot. See you next time.